You're cursed, and you don't even know it. I'm Molly McGillicuddy, leprechaun and recording secretary of the Council of Mystical Beings. I'm here to inform you, you are doomed. It all happened long, long ago, way in the last century, in your parents' time. At the regular meeting of the Council of Mystical Beings, two august beings made a presentation. The Tooth Fairy and the Sandman felt horribly neglected by the human race, and they made a very compelling argument that you deserved no protection at all. Now, it will gratify you to know that at that meeting were present Cupid and Santa Claus, and they leaped to your defense. Cupid, being all about love himself, made a generous, compelling argument about how kind you are and how warm-hearted. But we all know how he is, so nobody took him very seriously. Then, of course, Santa Claus came up. He gave many tales, regaling the council with your generous spirit. It would have warmed the heart of any but the hardest-hearted. Of course, then the Sandman leapt up and countered with this argument. Human beings benefit from Santa Claus's and Cupid's holidays. But would you pay so much attention if you did not receive presents or chocolate? I think not. The Sandman never has a job anymore. Where do you go when you need to sleep? Pills, draughts, potions. And the Tooth Fairy? Oh, that's a sad tale indeed. If you ever want to see a fairy weep, say the words porcelain veneers. Now, I look at you now, and I see a bunch of skeptics. Curse? Molly, what curse are you talking about? I'll tell you what curse. The dreaded Pandora's isolation curse. Remember Pandora's box, that once it was opened, it could not be closed again? Ah, you think, oh, nothing's happened for years. Mystical beings, we're very patient lot. Our curse is gathering speed, though. Let's look at a typical human being's day. You begin driving through a little kiosk, getting a hot beverage and an eggy sandwich. Then you go about your day running errands. You go to the market, using the self-serve aisle because it's so much faster to use that beep, beep, beep checker. Then you go to the bank to do some personal financial business using the ATM. Then you're off to work. At home, it saves your employer the expense of a desk and a cubicle, but of course, you don't have to make that little pesky commute either. Now, your young'uns, oh, they're even easier. You put two of them in a room and they'll text each other instead of talking. Hey, have fingers, thumbs like jackhammers they have. It's an amazing sight to behold. Ah, that's it. You've gone the entire day and you haven't had one meaningful face-to-face conversation. No. Don't try to talk about the coffee person. Saying venti no foam latte is not a conversation. And you say, Molly, help us. How can we save ourselves? You can't. It's a curse. It's not a whim. It's not a wish. It's a curse. Oh, okay. Perhaps you can postpone the effects a little. Maybe a generation or two, if you actually go into the bank and talk to a teller. If you have a little chat with the person at the coffee counter, they might appreciate hearing something other than venti no foam latte. But I fear for your kind. One day, someone will look up from that LED display and say, where did everybody